Hello Internet, it is I, Rick, also known as Shroom, S-Shroom, or the real S-Shroom on Twitch, and tonight I'm going to be headed into the Explorer format on MTG Arena to revisit a deck that I posted a little while back on my channel. Let's take a look at the improved version of Gruul Riot Company. So this is a Gruul mid-range deck, and the two kind of fun cards that it's focused around are Rhythm of the Wild, this 3-mana enchantment that makes it so that creatures I control can't be countered. Also gives non-token creatures I control Riot, which means when they ETB, they either gain haste or a +1/+1 counter. And the second card that I really like that is kind of cool for this deck is Garruk's Harbinger, this 3-mana 4/3 with hexproof from black, and whenever it deals combat damage to a player or planeswalker, look at that many cards from the top of your library, you may reveal a creature or Garruk planeswalker card from among them and put it into your hand. So this actually can be a good source of card advantage, as well as being a decent beater. You know, 4 damage is a good chunk. It can draw you cards. Of course, you want your Garruk's Harbinger to have trample, so that's why I'm packing a 2 of Audacity, this enchantment from Bro, that gives it +2/+0 in trample, and when it dies, when it's put into a graveyard, it replaces itself. So our threats include a couple of Scavenging Oozes, which doubles as graveyard hate, Bone Crusher Giant, because I know it's an overplayed card. I hate to play these Eldraine cards, but it's just so hard to like talk yourself out of including this card in a deck like this. It's just way too efficient. And then I'm going to skip ahead to these Gruul Spellbreakers. This is a 3 of. They're 3/3s with Riot and Trample that have hexproof as long as it's my turn. Oh, they also give me hexproof on my turn if they're on the battlefield, which is kind of cool. But a great addition to this lineup of threats that is just come out in the new set is Bloated Contaminator. This 3-mana 4/4 trample might be good enough for this deck just on its own. Those are great stats. It goes great with the Riot plan. It also has Toxic 1, and whenever it deals damage to a player, Proliferate. So the Toxic 1, you know, like if they keep chumping it, they're still going to take those toxic counters, and they can only take 5 hits from this at all, or else they'll just die. And Proliferate is actually quite good in this deck because Riot is an ability which puts +1/+1 counters on my creatures, and also Scavenging Ooze can get +1/+1 counters, and we have a 2 of Domri Anarch of Bolas, who's a 3-mana planeswalker that can plus to add a green or red, so it's a ramp spell. It can also -2 to have one of our creatures fight another creature, so it's like a removal spell, but it has counters on it. So if the Bloated Contaminator proliferates, it will just add loyalty to Domri as well, which is really sweet. Finally, as far as creatures, we have a 1 of Sunder Shaman. I just really like this card. I think it's fun. It's also good with Audacity. I like having one main board way to remove enchantments and artifacts. It's really good if it has haste. It's difficult for an opponent to kill in combat. And of course, we've got our 6 mana dorks to help us accelerate into a 3-drop on turn 2 as often as possible. So there's a bunch of 3-drops in this deck. So we are a Collected Company deck. We've got a 4 of Collected Company. Sunder Shaman is a whiff for Collected Company, but that's okay. Collected Company will still get some amazing hits. Finally, 1 Garruk Unleashed to round out the deck. It can be found off of Garruk's Harbinger because it is a Garruk Planeswalker. It also can give our stuff Trample, which we like, and it create Beast tokens. Total of 23 lands in the deck. Only fancy things are a Den of the Bugbear, Castle Embrith, a Lair of the Hydra, a Boseiju Shokunzan, 2 Field of Ruin. I never leave home without some amount of Field of Ruin in Explorer because there's just so many creature lands. The sideboard contains 2 Shaper's Sanctuary against removal heavy matchups. Cindervines is good against, decks that want to play a lot of spells. Also can remove enchantments and artifacts. Klothys is our graveyard hate of choice, which actually does get turned on quite a bit because we do have a lot of red and green devotion among our permanents. But it makes excellent graveyard hate as well, combined with our 2 Scavenging Oozes in the main. Sunder Shaman number 2 comes against Artifact Enchantment heavy decks. Couple of Brotherhood and Good against weenies like, you know, spirits, elves, that kind of thing. Couple of giant cinder maws coming against decks that are life gain decks. If there's a way for us to solve a problem or deal with an archetype with more beef, that's what we're going to do. That is the philosophy of this deck. 2 Soul Seers will come in against Shieldred, because you just got to be able to kill that card, and a couple of Obstinate Baloths will come in against Liliana of the Veil. Also good against aggro decks. So of course, like, if we board in the Obstinate Baloths and the Sunder Shamans, that's quite a few more whiffs for Collected Companies. So at that point, bringing in the 4-drops, we probably would cut some number of Collected Companies, and just rely on our Garruk's Harbingers to get us card advantage. So that is the plan of the deck. We're gonna rush our opponent and beat them down with big, hasty, countered up threats. And we're gonna just run them over and bloat and just give them heck. Oh, one other card we have in our main board is 1 Domri's Ambush. Just another creature removal spell. It does put a counter on our creature as well. It makes it a little bigger, allows it to proliferate with the Bloated Contaminators. So that is the deck, and if you like this kind of off-meta, off-kilter MTG content, please consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel, leaving a comment down below. It really helps out. Let's get into some matches on the MTG Arena Explorer ladder. We're against Mitch. Fibble Mitch. We're on the draw. It's a 1-lander with an elf, triple Collected Company. I don't think I can keep that. It's a little too risky. This is much better. I'm gonna bottom. Probably a land. Bottom Castle Embreth. Rakdos. So the odds of our elf surviving are basically 0. Ooh, Grixis. Yeah. Surprise, surprise. So is this Phoenix? It's just like the Grixis deck. It's like World Championship Grixis. Can I draw a land, please? Yahenni's Expertise Impulse. Let's just stomp face to use our mana. Alright, we drew land, but it's a tap land, which sucks. Rootbound Crag. Thoughtseize. Yeah, we got punished for mulliganing the way that that 3rd land. So we did draw another. They didn't even attack. Go for Rhythm of the Wild. It probably gets countered. No. Okay. Still not attacking. Go for rhythm number 2. Okay, I'm a little surprised. They just haven't been attacking with this corpse appraiser. Are they just effing with me, or are they holding it back to block a hasty bone crusher? Nikki B.
I am one again.
I'll exile. It's gonna be at 5. So next turn... Yeah, I guess it's Audacity.
My schemes are never ending.
Okay. So let's get a +1/+1 counter in haste. And attack Bolas. What do I want to give up here? Maybe one Rhythm of the Wild. I like both my cards.
Witness a mote of my power.
Dark Intimations. Alright, so they're just Jerkface Grixis, it looks like. Eldritch another Domri. Thoughtseize. Alright. Ooh, Collected Company's pretty good. Alright, we actually get to draw a card here.
Not the time, Planeswalker.
That was actually pretty sick. Well, another Corpse Appraiser. Yeah, they're just jerkface Grixis. Bolas style. Double Corpse Appraiser. Jeez. Can I draw another Collected Company? They double block the bloated... Wow, they're just gonna let me draw cards? Okay. I'll play this. Get the counter. 2 counters, that is. They're all about the Nicky Bees.
Praise me. Did that hurt?
So we can get to a 3/3 layer of the Hydra. I mean, I guess so. Why not? Oh, I could have gone 4/4. Oops. I don't use this card very much. Well, that sucks.
No, you won't be
The cast
needing
collected
those.
company and get a corpse appraiser. Pretty good. More DTVs. I don't know. Guess I attack their face.
A mind is an easy thing to waste.
And they get to flip this guy too. Alright, I think it's pretty safe to scoop. Like, if I top
No
deck
one can
Coco,
stand in
maybe
my
there's a
way.
chance. Boy, Corpse Appraiser is a pretty nutty card. That's what set this all up for them.
The dead shall serve me.
Just keep recycling Corpse Appraisers. Alright. So we want Soul Seer, we want Shaper's Sanctuary, Cinder Vines, and Clothis. Cut Sunder Shaman. I'm keeping the Garruk and the Harbinger. Maybe the Garruk can go. Just keep it all 3-drops that we can hit with Collected Company. I actually like Domri's Ambush. Just do a little shaving here. This is actually really good. Cut both the Audacities. I I think Cindervines is good against them. They play, like, almost everything they play is non-creatures except Corpse Appraiser. But maybe I just need to focus on beating down. Yeah, let's add the Harbinger back in. And the Garruk back in. Sure. Oh, that's 61. We'll leave the Garruk out. Sure, that looks decent. Okay. Turn 1 Shaper Sanctuary is pretty good. Maybe Clothis. Thoughtseize again. Alright, let's see what we draw off this Harbinger. Loaded Contaminator is pretty good. Let's go Rhythm of the Wild. Resolves. Yahenni's Expertise.
Those who cannot perceive, meditate and prepare.
Finds Dark Intimations. They don't have any creatures or planeswalkers in their hand yet. So they're gonna make me sacrifice with this. There's nothing I can do about that. I think... yeah, I think I just smack him.
Keep an open mind.
Probably should have played this as a land. Thoughtseize. They're at 7 life. Okay, they go for the Dark Intimations, but they don't get value off of it. I guess I discard this. Corpse Appraiser. Can I hit a Coco? Ah, they are not afraid of Thoughtseizing me, despite their extremely low life total. Maybe I should have considered getting a counter on this. They just take it. They go to 1. And let me draw a card. A whiff, though. Looks like a board wipe. Alright, if I draw an untapped land, they die to the bugbear. They could have, like, a fatal push or something. They certainly will after this corpse appraiser. Another collected company would be sweet, too. Domri's ambush. That's a terrible draw.
Gods can protect you now. You dare challenge a god?
They find a scavenging ooze. Man. We were so close there. So I can become a 4/4 trampler. Or I can just go up to a 5/5. I think I actually just get 2 +1/+1 counters. So then there's a slim chance next turn I can Domri's ambush, get an additional +1/+1 counter, kill one of these creatures. Just need to get 1 damage through, 1 trample damage. They can kill it with Bolas, but then I get to draw a card. They don't have green mana to activate the scavenging ooze.
Command, it's charming to watch you struggle.
Okay. If that's all you got. So I win. Let's Domri's ambush. Here and here. I become a 6/6. Attack you. I have trample. Exactsies. Phew. That was close. So yeah, I think I do want the Cinder Vines for sure. And although ambush was clutch right there, it is good for killing those corpse appraisers. I think I gotta cut it though. One other cut. Cut 1 dork. Double Harbinger Coco? Sure. See how badly we get thought seized. Pretty badly. Let's play our elf. Play our Harbinger. Let's go Cinder Vines. Sure, attack. They block, they're just gonna get it back with Dark Intimations. And let's play a tap land. Liliana of the Veil.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick. I've always hated crowds.
I could just soak in Zan. I think I'll do that. Get that Lily off the table.
I'll be back with friends.
Alright, let's just get in with our tokens. Well, let's go for Coco. Contaminator Spellbreaker? Ah, we got him, wow. That was a nasty, nasty Grixis deck, but we got there. Sweet. We're against Peaches and Gravy. We've got Rhythm, we've got Coco, we're on the play. What's not to like? Some nice sleeves. Lead on this mountain, I guess. Spirits. Alright, so let's... Oh, I don't have double red. Well... That's good to resolve. I could bolt myself and Coco right here. Or I could just go for Spellbreaker. They're down to 11. Ugh, they're so aggressive though. I think I like just playing a tap land. Get a big Spellbreaker. Spell Queller. Spell Queller's on Arena now? I had no idea. Okay. As of when? And let's go for a Coco, I guess. So we're actually dead next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess I gotta try to kill the Spell Queller. I get back my Spellbreaker. Vaults. Coco. Harbinger. Harbinger. Give one a counter and give one haste. Mutavault's gonna trade for a Harbinger. Play another Rhythm of the Wild. We got him! Wow! That was looking gnarly for a moment. So we want Brotherhood's End. Do we want Cindervines? Yeah, let's get some Cindervines. Let's cut the Shaman. Cut the slower stuff. Definitely want all of our rhythms. Cut an Audacity. I don't know, maybe Cindervines isn't a good option against them. Because they are just creatures, mostly. Let's just get some removal. Just one Soul Seer, it feels bad. 3 mana, that's so slow. Yeah, this looks fine. We do have to shock. We might have to double shock, which is really unfortunate. Alright, they get a Phantom.
I'm a crazy beast. Where do you think I've lived with animals my entire life? Explains a lot, actually.
They're thinking about just firing up Mutavault and attacking. No, just gonna hit for one.
I'm getting miffed now.
Selfless Spirit. So what do we do here? Could Domri's ambush the Supreme Phantom? They could lose either Mausoleum Wanderer or Selfless Spirit. I think you gotta start with that. Okay, they sacked the Wanderer, that's fine. I could pay 2 to have this happen. Unless they sack their Selfless Spirit. Oh, they scoop. They would have to sack their 2 of their guys to stop that, and then they would just have their Phantom left over. They would be able to kill Domri, but I'd be in a good position. We're against Edzao. We're on the play for once, so it's a Yorion deck. Well, Yorion decks are slow. Got a bunch of dorks. If I draw land, turn 2, this could be good. Because getting a Bloated Contaminator on turn 3 would be sweet. So I think I'll try. Give me a land, please. No, that's not a land. Oh. Here come the dorks. Bitter reunion. So it's the interminable annoyance deck. Just fire off a Coco? Sure. Oh, I didn't have to do it right now, I guess. Let's get double Bone Crusher Giant. Trial of Ambition. I'll sack an elf. Jeez. Let's attack with my Bone Crushers. Play a Contaminator. And they're dead on board. Alright, they didn't have anything. Well, not bad for a 1-land draw. So we want Cinder Vines. We want Sunder Shaman. We want Clothis. So let's cut a Coco. Since we're going up 4 drops, cut a Rhythm, cut an Audacity, both Audacities, just one Audacity. Cut the Ambush, cut a Bone Crusher. Yeah. Whoops, not all the bone crushers. Another one-lander, but this one is not nearly as promising, so that's a mole. Into another one-lander, but we do have double elf and a dual land, so I guess I'll keep this. I'll bottom Garruk. Alright, let's just shock this stomping ground. Play an elf. Alright, let's get down Rhythm of the Wild. Fable. Ooh, this is pretty good. Let's do Coco. Loaded Contaminator Elf. Let's give this elf haste. And give that haste as well. So I could make them use their looting ability now instead of after they get a draw phase. Sure, they get one less card to look at that way. And then I'll play a 2/2 elf. I will trade. Fires. Okay. So, obviously we stomp the reflection. Oh, no, 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 no! I was trying to stomp. Oh, jeez. Now we're gonna lose to the stupid Kiki Jiki. Control Z, Control Z. Yeah, big oops there. I also gave it a counter instead of making it hasty. Jeez. Oops. Now they can start copying this. Alright. Guess I'm just attacking. I could have stomped and then played the Bone Crusher with haste. That was ridiculous. I mean, I guess Proliferate's pretty good with all those counters. I'll save this to maybe make tokens. Oath of Kaya. Kills my big dork. What are you doing with your incredibly busted pile? Yep, grabbing Yorion. Trial of Ambition. Sure, I'll sack a dork. Yeah, let's just go for the Sokinzan channel. Then we lose. We're gonna lose to this Kiki because I didn't stomp it. Leyline binding on my token. Well, they get to bounce it. That was such BS, man. Yorion, somehow still legal in Pioneer/Explorer. Alright. Well, that was entirely because of my misclick. Entirely. Alright. So... I don't think we change anything. Shaper Sanctuary actually isn't bad against them, because they target... Well, do they target? They target with Oath of Kaya and, Leyline Binding. So I guess that's not bad. Cut one Domri. If I had a green source, this would be a keep, but I do not. Alright. Boy, Sunder Shaman is so good against them. All of these cards are, really. Yeah, it's gonna be so hard for me to play this. Guess I have to bottom that. That sucks. Alright, I need the top of my deck to be good to me. That is relatively good. So let's shock, let's do Cindervines, and Shaper's Sanctuary. Alright. We have access to 4 mana. So I think we just get hasty with our Spellbreaker and attack. Leyline Binding. I'm taking damage, and I draw a card. They go for Cindervines. Garruk. Let's give this dude +3/+3.
Wouldn't there a stampede of one?
Supreme verdict. Let's just make a beast.
I've got fun friends.
Play scavenging ooze. They shock. Okay. I'll sack my beast. Yeah, they did a lot of shocking there. Well, we recovered from our horrible misclick in Game 2 to take Game 3. Sweet. Crushing it. We're against active listener. On the draw. Yeah, we've got turn 1 mana dork, so I guess we keep. Got some good stuff. Mono red. Okay. Actually a good matchup for us. So I don't think we shock turn 1 against mono red. Another stomping ground. Bolt the elf. Alright. Let's go for Contaminator. So they would have to play 3 spells to not die. That'd be their whole hand. Wizard's Lightning. Sure, we trade, that's fine. Let's get down to Harbinger. And then I'll start just holding up Cocos. Tapping out for Wizard's Lightning, okay. Well, I think I'll just hold up a Coco. Triple Coco seems pretty good. They scry to the top. Chandra dressed to kill.
Listen, pal, I'm with the Gatewatch, so you might as well give up already. Let's bring things up to a simmer.
Alright, let's Coco. Harbinger, Harbinger? Let's ambush your Soulscar Mage. They scoop. They're empty-handed. I'm about to draw 2 cards. Okay, so we want Obstinate Baloth. Do we want anything else? Cindervines? We'll cut a Coco since we're going up 4 drops. Rhythm. Oh, Shaper's Sanctuary is also very good against them. And Audacity. Cut 2 rhythms. Cut Garruk. And cut a dork because they just die. Yeah, this is a good hand. Start on this tap land. Electrostatic infantry. That's a little scary whenever you cast. So I think I'll just stomp that now. Reckless impulse to draw some cards. Alright, let's... Rhythm of the Wild? Oh, that's Domri. Domri is good if it survives. It will go up to 4. Yeah, let's try for Domri. Plus...
It's a beautiful day for Kate. They can only punish you if they catch you.
Alright, they king the Domri. I think I'll go Contaminator. Minus... Kill the infantry.
Nothing but dust when I'm done. Oh, you haven't seen the last of me.
Alright. Guess I'll just play a 4-4. They have Wizard's Lightning in hand. So I think I'm dead here. Alright. Some of our sideboard cards would have been nice to draw. So I guess we're going for the Brotherhood Ends. We'll cut Sunder Shaman. Maybe another Coco? No, the Cocos are good. Harbinger? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 hits. Is that a good number to justify 3 Cocos? I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll cut one of the cocos. That's a 6-lander, which is not keepable. Sure, I can keep this. I'll bottom the... castle. Did not bolt the bird, that's crazy. Okay. I will have to ping myself. I want to play this Rhythm of the Wild. Alright, let's stomp the infantry. Let's play a red source first, then stomp the infantry. Sure, I'll attack you for 1. Alright, let's get bloaty going on. All hasty-like. Chandra plus land. It's pretty good. I can just kill it with Bone Crusher. Not seeing any of our sideboard cards. Okay, that's a good draw. Play this. Let's play our Domri. Play a hasty Bone Crusher.
Running away.
I should have used Domri's. Should have used Domri's plus first. That was dumb.
Come and destroy.
I thought if they had a burn spell, they would have used it prior to me having the chance to activate it. But I should have just done it. Alright, I need a good top deck.
I won't stop fighting till the people are safe again.
Ooh, right on my noggin.
Give a toast? I'd love to.
Like a collected company would be awesome.
We will rise again.
Loaded Contaminator. It's not bad. Hasty. I think we're trying to outrace him. See how this works out.
This went way different than I expected.
Alright, Brotherhood End. That would have been pretty good a while back. Yeah, I'll jump at this point. Den of the Bugbear. Well, still trying to outrace him, I guess. Probably not going to end well. But I have devastating top decks. Another Swifty. That's 8. Brotherhood End off the top. And I think I got him, actually. Yep, I just activate the den. GG's. Wow, crushing it. That matchup is actually much better for us than it appeared there, because we didn't get the best draws in Game 2 and Game 3. Obstinate Baloth is such a beating to them. And we're against Wilte 0494. On the draw. This hand looks good. Could be Rakdos. Could be a lot of things. Like everybody literally plays Bone Crusher Giant. Sure, I'll lay down my ooze. Okay, it looks like it's mono red again. But it's less of a prowessy angle. Double Ramanop runes. Alright, let's just play our Harbinger. I could have destroyed Kamano there, that would have been maybe a better play. He's down a 5/4 giant. Ah. First I'll offer the trade. They don't accept. I'll grab Bone Crusher Giants. I think I just laid down my Sunder Shaman. 5/5 seems pretty decent. Kill the Harbinger. Yep, I'll trade. Alright, I think I just hold up Coco. Harbinger plus Llanowar Elves. Sure. That's fine, I'll take 2. I can stomp it later. Another Coco is pretty good. I can always just besage you this. Contaminator plus Elf. Alright, they're empty-handed. It's possible I could have just stomped or besaged that Kumano. That might have been better. But, ooh, that's a good draw. Okay. We are good against mono red, so we want Shaper's Sanctuary. We want Obstinate Baloth. We want Cinder Vines. Clothis. Cut Sunder Shaman. Couple rhythms. Ambush. Kind of want to keep in a Sunder Shaman. We'll go down one Cocoa. Because it just bodies them so hard. Cut a Harbinger. I don't think I ever cut Harbingers. Cut a Bone Crusher and a Spellbreaker. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Does this come in off Cocoa? I think it does. 13, 14, 15, 16, plus my dorks. Let's go down one more Cocoa and one dork, just because they do die so quickly. Can't keep that one lander. Guess I'll keep that. It's bottom Castle Embrith. Alright, let's shock and play Shaper's Sanctuary. Shock my face. Draw double Bone Crusher. I'll just go double Mana Dork. And sure, I'll draw a card. Ooh, I like Rhythm of the Wild. Let's get down to Hasty Sunder Shaman. Going face, face, face. Alright, I'm down to 6. So let's Domri.
Let's see some panic in the streets.
Fight your dude.
Ravnica deserves its demise.
Attack for 8. Alright, they get in for 4. I could die here. If they have a shock or play with fire. Which they do. Alright. Maybe the hasty Sunder Shaman was a bit of an aggressive play. But we can come back game 3. Can't keep that one lander. Oh, that's a terrible draw too. Alright, looks like it's 5. I'll bottom Spellbreaker plus opponent's giving me the GGs plus what, Rhythm of the Wild? They bolt the bird. We've got a backup. Alright, Rhythm of the Wild. So let's play a hasty elf, summon our own Bone Crusher, give it a counter. And now we're just at the mercy of the top of our library. That is a lot of bird. Sure, I mean, this doesn't do much. Maybe it'll distract them for a turn.
Oh, have at it, boys.
Wow. That really is a lot of burn. Obstinate Baloth? Nope.
Come and destroy.
Shaper's Sanctuary, much better when you have creatures. So I'm actually just dead. Whoa, that was sad. That was very sad. Multiply into infinite burn spells. Too bad. And we're against Pips CL. That's a 6-lander. Into a 1-lander. I can't keep this. It's just way too risky. Okay. I'll bottom Stomping Ground. And Pathway. I mean, this is a terrible hand. But I'm not going to 4. If it's like a mono green, we don't have much of a chance. Ooh, they're playing Garruk's Harbinger. Hey, I know that card. Nykthos. So they're just a devotion deck. I considered putting Burning Hands into my deck because I have not, like, Cavalier of Thorns is just so hard for me to deal with. Spellbreaker, all right. Yeah, I guess I trade with your first roll. Alright, we can Coco now. Need a good hit. Double bloated contaminator's not bad. Trade for your steel leaf, kill a dork. Elder Gargara. I don't think we can beat Elder Gargaroth. We have no way of dealing with that. If I can get in a decent hit, maybe. Then they just attack back and gain a bunch of life. That's a rough one. I think I just hold up Coco again. Try to get a double block. Creating a beast. Sure. Let's block with... I guess just the lower toughness creatures. They also Coco. Need some more mana dorks. They Seiji my field ruin. Some beasts of our own.
The farmer fertilizes crops. You're gonna feed the white packs, always growing.
Just bring back their troll, or fire up the lair. Nine lair. Attack me with just the lair. Okay. Oh, another Coco. That's pretty good.
Unfortunately for you, they're quite hungry.
Yorvo. I'm glad he didn't come down earlier. This is just such a ridiculously busted card. It's just like infinite mana. The only downside is you have to play a deck that's really, really good to use it. Well, let's go for Coco. Contaminator elf. Definitely chump this one. Rhythm of the Wild. Alright, so let's beef up one of our contaminators.
Dare you to stop this?
Attack with double contaminators. Ten mana for a Coco. Ronas. Gets trample too. I just chump with the beast, I guess. I can double block it. Sure. Scoos is a pretty good draw, actually.
Oh, I've got
Make another beast. Get a Scoos. Give it a +1/+1 counter. Plenty of food. This Ronas, though, is gonna be really difficult for me. And they got the troll. Make 14 mana. You know, this is just a losing battle. We can't beat the Nykthos. The Nykthos value, Ronas, we have actually no way to deal with. So I guess Soulseer is good against them. Brotherhood's End, they get to amass quite a board of dorks. They play 8 dorks. What else? Sunder Shaman. Clothis. Do we just try to go bigger than them? I think that's the plan. So we're cutting Cocos. Keep a couple of Cocos. Nah, we're just gonna try to summon bigger dudes. I guess we can cut back on some 3-drops. Actually, since you're playing Brotherhood's End, we probably just want to cut some of our dorks, right? For cutting Audacity. Let's try this. Try not to have to multiply, that'll help too. Alright, this is a good draw. I think I actually have to bolt myself here. Let's get down a Domri.
Let's see some panic in the street. Oh, I wish you could see your face when I'm beating you.
Alright, let's go for Harbinger. Just plus.
We won't answer to other guilds.
I should have attacked with my elf there. Troll. Alright, let's play our Sunder Shaman. Fight the troll.
There'll be nothing but dust when I'm done.
Get in for 5. Draw a card. I will take a bloated contaminator. Garruk. Alright. Well, I have to trade my shaman for the Garruk. Because I have no other way of dealing with that.
When I'm finished here, there'll be nothing left but dust.
Let's go to combat, attack with Harbinger. They chump. And let's play Clothis plus Contaminator. Clothis is online. Ooh, that's a good draw. Start draining you. Just plus.
Have at it, boys.
Let's get hasty. Get in a big attack. They have a Coco. Yorvo gets huge. Proliferate, put a counter on Domri. Questing Beast. Another troll. Adding 13 mana. For another troll. All coming at me. So let's kill the questing beast with Spellbreaker. And I'll take 13. Drain you for 2. Fight down your untapped guy. Oh, but Clothis gets deactivated. Yeah, I think we lose. Pretty sure we're dead. Yeah, we can fight down the troll. But, I think they had just enough. Well, that's Nykthos for you. Turns out making 1,000,000 mana is good in Magic the Gathering. We're against Yodeschmidt. On the play. Yeah, it looks like a good hand. Rafine's Tower. Well, probably not gonna have too many targets for this. They foretell something. Alright, let's get down Harbinger. Strict Proctor. Lotus Field, yep. Alright, let's attack with Harbinger. Good block. Just play a Sunder Shaman. Just get the beef out there. Alright. Most likely have a counterspell. Let's make him use it. Alright, let's beef up the Harbinger.
Smell of mulch in the morning. Out of our way.
Get in there. Wandering Emperor.
Run away. You'll be safe though. My judgment is final.
It's a fairy. Or Fun Fairy, as I like to call him.
Let's slow this down.
So this is like a... They're gonna discontinuity in my upkeep.
Hold that thought.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Let's just get a hasty spellbreaker. Let's try to kill these planeswalkers, but undoubtedly it won't work. Should have probably plussed on the spellbreaker. That was real dumb. That was real dumb. Because it's hexproof.
Back to wandering.
Well, managed to kill one walker at least.
Respect for nature is always returned.
We need to move quickly.
Taxis. Alright, let's tramplify our spellbreaker. Defabricate. Target activated or triggered ability.
I like to think big.
Alright, well we can kill the Teferi. I don't know if we can beat Jin Gitaxias. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit through this. What were we just talking about? Yeah, infinite mana is good in Magic the Gathering. So we want Cindervines. We want Shaper's Sanctuary. We want Soul Seer. Do we want Clothis? It is a good way thing that's hard for them to interact with. We don't need Domri's Ambush. Oh, actually, that's not bad. We'll cut Garruk. We'll cut the Sunder Shaman. Rhythm is... this effect is one of our important ones to make our creatures uncounterable. We don't have blockers, really. Just go up one Clothis. Cut a scoos. Cut a bone crusher, run 61, the magic 61. If I draw a green source, this is okay. It's actually pretty good. I'll keep it. Need to draw a green source ASAP. That is not a green source. Okay, there we go. So, let's get cinder vines. Strict Proctor for their Lotus Field. Let's get more cinder vines. They have Destroy Evil. Alright, let's go for a Spellbreaker. Let's make him hasty. Fateful Absence. Need a clue. Let's go for a Clothis. Nah, we really need a second green source. The shock. The Otawara to bounce our cinder vines. Okay. Start draining. Let's play it again. They counter. Looking for an answer. Scry double top. Let's shock your face. Drain you. Play Llanowar Elf. Play Bone Crusher Giant. Play a land. Drain you. Play Bloated Contaminator. Oh, I have to tap my elf to do this? No, I don't. Fight down your Proctor. Get in there. They have a Wandering Emperor.
I hope you're ready to move. You are not much of a roadblock.
Alright, they got the meta online finally, but not much to do with it.
Remember your training.
So, looks like we got it. We can Soul Sear the Proctor and just attack. Can also drain you for 2. Alright. We did it. Let's go down to 60 cards, actually. Let's cut a Mana Dork. That was a good win. I think we need some of our setup pieces. I don't think we can just wait till turn 3 to start playing creatures. That's better. Let's bottom a Besage. Ooh, I like Shaper's Sanctuary turn 1, that's good. Let's go with Llanowar Elf. Let's just play a tap land, get out of Harbinger. So definitely could be a Wandering Emperor here, but I don't think I can hold back. I think I need to be aggressive. Maybe should not have attacked with the elf. But I imagine they'll just kill the Harbinger.
Feel the energy of
I do get to
battle,
draw a card.
Then guide it like water. My judgment is final. We've got the edge in this fight.
Ooh, I like Rhythm of the Wild. They counter. Alright, let's just get it out an elf. Kill the Wandering Emperor.
Still have much to learn.
Farewell. Yeah, that's a card. The Otawara. Play it again. Play a land. They have Castle Embrith that they can start activating. They also have Hall of the Storm Giants. Discontinuity. Yeah, this is what happens when they get infinite mana with their Lotus Field. Oh, they don't even have a Lotus Field. They just tapped out for that. Sure, I don't care about Rest in Peace. Well, I will stomp the token so that I can draw a card. Getting some damage. Let's grab... There's only one thing for Clothis to eat and never will be anymore, so that's pretty much a whiff. I guess I'll grab Scavenging Ooze. It's something I can play. Alright. It's looking pretty grim. They don't have the mana to activate the castle. So I guess I just make as big of a lair as I can. Get in what damage I may. Alright, let's get our cinder vines going. Let's attack. Okay, they do activate Hall of the Storm Giant. Okay, yep, they can do that. Oh, it's got Ward 4, Ward 3, so I can't pay for it either. Alright, so we just lose our Scoos. It wasn't doing much for us anyway.
I know my responsibility.
Well, at least we can kill Teferi.
I'll have a better plan next time. Let's skip to the good part.
And they can untap enough lands to allow them to use Castle Ardenvale. Domri. Not really gonna do much. Makes my creatures hit harder.
You think I'm a crazy beast? Where do you see my mate? We won't answer to other guilds.
I don't have an answer to the hall, is my problem. This is why I always like to play Field of Ruin. I prefer 4, but I only have 2 in this deck. Yep, here comes the hall. Well, I have to chump. Fateful Absence.
I'll be back after I've licked my wounds. You'll see.
Crack the clue. Just a land. We are just dying to these flyers that we can't block or interact with too. Again, I have to chump. Okay. Well, I can stomp your face. Play the Bone Crusher, who will have to chump. can kill the Proctor, which is their best creature. Oh, it does 2 damage to me. Oops. I thought it was only opponents. No, it's anyone. Well, it's preventing at least 1 damage from what the Proctor would be doing. And that means I'm actually dead. But that was a losing battle for us anyway. I mean, we didn't have the answer to the Hall, so too bad. We'll always have game 2. But anyway, that is gonna do it for tonight. So, we went like 4 and 3 with the deck. We started off strong and then lost 3 in a row. A couple of bad mana draws influenced 2 of those, but it's a really fun deck. It's one of my favorites. I really enjoy playing it. You can get some very explosive draws and can really beat down hard, and I just like these cards a lot. It's super fun. It's not like the best deck in Explorer or anything, but we beat some legit decks. We beat pretty serious Grixis control deck, and we beat, you know, mono red. So it can win games. Things I would change, I don't know. Nothing really. I think it's just fun the way it is. It has some bad matchups, like controlling decks are pretty tough, but anything that's aggro, this deck pretty much clobbers. Because its dudes are just so big. And it just feels so good to like attack with a hasty Garruk's Harbinger, like draw a card while dealing 4 damage. So yeah, card it up and try it out if you like. Really fun deck. Anyway, that's going to do it for this session. If you did enjoy this video, please do like the video, subscribe to this channel, leave a comment down below if you want to support brewers of a little janky perhaps, but off meta, off kilter decks. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.